Come on. Let's get it. As Juan Cruikshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, where we do not teach you how to rise to the occasion. We teach you how to fall to your level of preparation. Another college football Saturday, folks. These Saturdays in the fall have turned in, usually the Move Swiftly thought is turned in typically to a promo for Film Session Saturday, because if you recall, if you really been keeping up with my work, if it's your first time here, I'll just let you know now, take the lessons, I take the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field and apply them to businesses. I do it better than anyone else out there. There's no other person you can find. You're not going to find a better person. If you want a system in place, if you want a system in place in which you are reducing your retention rates, and it's coming based off the championship mentality that a youth and a high school football team has. If you want that implemented in your staff, this is the right place, this is the right channel you're on. So be sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this out to anybody that would be interested in that. But that's what we do. And when it comes to the college football season, the Saturdays, what the Saturday Move Swiftly thoughts have turned into is really just a promo to go and follow Film Session Saturday. If you go to Film Session Saturday, you're going to see me breaking down games fully. Ever since the season has started, I've been able to break down games for a full 3 hours. Even before the season, this actually started last year, the week after the national championship. I decided I just loved it too much. I didn't want to see it go. So I just decided I was going to start breaking down film and stuff like that for you guys to understand how the game works and how you can start applying it to your businesses and things of that nature. So today we're going to be breaking down we're going to be watching live. Well, so how it works is I record the game, and then it comes on the channel a little later on that night. So me and YouTube don't run into any issues, no copyright issues with me and YouTube. So this week is going to be the Ohio State taking on Illinois, fighting Illini. Again, both teams I've already have on that channel. Illinois I saw play USC, and Ohio State with the beginning of the season I saw them play Texas, and all that stuff is recorded. So it's going to be interesting to see myself again. Self as a Michigan fan. I'm born and raised in Maryland, so I'm Big Ten through and through. A lot of Big Ten stuff going to be going on Film Session Saturday. So that's what I'm all about personally. Excuse me. And again, yeah, so that game will be on Film Session. So make sure you guys go check that out. Like, subscribe, share that out to anybody that may be interested in that. And the main thing to take away from today's Move Swiftly thought is understanding the things that you need to be doing from a day-to-day standpoint that are complementary to your main thing. All right. See, there's a lot of folks out there who struggle with this concept of how do I create an activity? How do I create extra income? How do I create residual passive income? And, kind of make it something that I'm doing on the side. I'm not putting too much of my time into, but I want to reap some sort of benefit from it. It's important that you think of complementary things to your main thing. Again, my main thing is employee development workshops. So the complementary activity, the complementary thing to do would be to, again, go watch the game. As much as I love the game, but really watch the game from not just if you didn't know, I'm a Michigan fan, not just watch the game from the Michigan fans' perspective, but watch the game from the perspective of, hey, if I'm in business, I would want to learn this from the game and learn why this happened, I'll just kind of close you out with this story, because there's a strong possibility that I'll finally be able to, finally have the situations together. I finally got the right connections to really be the main. I'm not going to say it's my 5K, but I'll be one of the main connectors. I'll be one of the main people in regards to putting on my own race and my own 5K and stuff like that. I have the connections to get that done. And we had a meeting this past week, and she runs a company that puts on races and sponsors, and she facilitates all those things that you would need if you want to race. Shout out to K2 Sports. I don't want to put her name out there because I don't have her permission, but I'll just put the company out there. But anyway, the thing that she was able to do for me, she's going to be able to get me into a race in 2 weeks, November 2nd. And she was basically telling me, hey, now that you're kind of in this lane, now that we've had this meeting, come to the race and put on the lens. Don't just be the runner. Again, everyone's going to, obviously I'm going to do the race and run in the race and all that kind of stuff, but don't just be the runner. Put the lens of the person who's going to be putting on his own race one day and understanding how that's going to work. And I'm giving you all the same exact advices. Make sure you're doing complementary activities to what you want your main thing to be. All right, so all that being said, again, head over to Film Session Saturday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share that out. Main website to check out to dive deeper into everything I'm doing in regards to employee development. It's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As Warren Cruikshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.